YouTube. Now look, man, today I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be pretty short. It's really straight to the point. If y'all don't know, if y'all new to the channel, I'm on a whole journey of consistency. So consistency in everything I do, whether that's 9 to 5, business, content, gym, eating, everything across the board, just being consistent. I'm gonna be documenting everything on this channel. So, one thing that's big for me, and I think is very vital, and I think everybody should do, is journaling and writing everything down. Now, the real reason I thought about this, because I realized, like, one of my issues, and a lot of people I know, one of the reasons why they can't be consistent is because they aren't constantly reminded of their goals. So they might have a goal in mind, but you know, things happen. Like, you might schedule your day out and be like, okay, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third, step 1 through 10, and then boom, somebody invites you out somewhere, or boom, something just don't go to plan. Then sometimes too, you know, you gotta create the space for mental health and different things that could just come out of the blue. So a lot of times when you are focused and you got something in mind, a real goal in mind, you get thrown off. You start thinking about other things that really don't matter as much, or you have some things come up, or you just simply pick up your phone and get lost in your phone, you know what I'm saying? So I'm about to talk about the importance of journaling and really writing everything down. Yeah, definitely. You should come up with whether it's short-term goals, long-term goals, or anything around the sort, even if it's just goals for your business or goals for your job or something like workouts, you know, different things like that. It's good to set goals, because also achieving them, it feels good. It's rewarding. So once you start to cross things off and knock things off, that always plays in your favor as far as that fulfillment. But also, sometimes you might forget what goals you had or whatever. You get to go back and look at them. But also, on top of that, sometimes you might have some goals, and let's just say that you have goals of something that's achievable, but not near. It doesn't seem like it's just in arm's reach. Like, for example, I have a goal of hitting 100K. That's one of my first milestones. Of course, I'm dreaming bigger than that, but that's one of my main things. Is like, okay, boom, I want to hit 100K on this channel. And I want to see how far being consistent on the channel and really showing all of me gets me. So with that, it's like, you know, you can write things down like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hit 100K, or oh yeah, I'm gonna make a certain amount of money, or oh yeah, I'm gonna buy these certain things, or I'm gonna be able to move and do things comfortably where, you know, you don't have to worry about anything financially or hindering you mentally or anything like that. A lot of times it's really like, it's kind of like a good thing for a manifestation. So if you really want to do something, you really got a goal in mind, it doesn't seem in reach. Of course, you ain't done it yet, but you write that down and you already own it. You own it and you personify it like it's the real thing. Like, that's what's really going on. I've actually watched a few videos and I've talked to some very wise people in person, and these are things they did. They spoke it into existence. You know, they talked about it first. They wrote it down as if it already happened, and then they just kept grinding and grinding and grinding. They revisit their goals here and there, and that's, you know, it actually happened for them. You know what I'm saying? But it's also a good thing. You know, I think one of the biggest things right now is that just as a society, is so many different distractions. It's distractions everywhere. And sometimes you need to write things down so you could come back and refocus and regroup with yourself, so you have something to fall back on and look at, you know what I'm saying, to help keep you on track. Because some of us don't have that many friends. Some of us don't have the most family. Some of us have the most family and the most friends, but they aren't on the same path that you are on. They don't have the vision that you have. So writing things down would definitely be vital. It definitely helped a lot. But yeah, man, just for me, I'm writing 10 goals down, and your 10 goals could be different things. Like, it don't have to be my 10 goals, or it doesn't have to be specific to anything. like I have different list of goals where I have certain goals for YouTube, or I have certain goals for Twitch, or I have certain goals for all of my social media platforms, or I have certain goals for my business. I have multiple businesses that I want to venture off into. Um, it's just different things, you know what I'm saying? Even my workout, I'm actually consistently working out. I've been consistently working out for 2 weeks now, and I work out pretty much every morning. Even the weekends. Sometimes I might make my rest days the weekend, like Saturday and Sunday, but Monday through Friday, without a doubt, I'm working out. Weekend is hit or miss, but definitely Monday through Friday I work out, and I set goals within that because it's more rewarding when I set goals and I achieve my goals. It feels a lot better. It feels like I'm doing something with a purpose. And even if it's not as simple as that, sometimes it's just setting goals so you can stay consistent with it. Because if you don't have something to chase or to go after every day, then you start to fall off with things. So it's just keeping it fun and interesting for me, and I hope it works out for you. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I guess I'll go ahead and let y'all answer some of my goals. So like, boom. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit more on the manifestation part. So thinking about different things like, you want to obtain land, cars, housing, money, different things like that. So right now I'm gonna say goal number 1, hit 100K on at least one of my channels. And those of y'all that don't know, so I have multiple YouTube channels. I have a gaming channel. I got this channel. This is more like the vlog IRL channel. You know what I'm saying? Whatever come to me for real. And then I got a live channel for all of my live stream content, whether that's reactions or, we might just do something different that's beyond my IRL or gaming per se, But yeah, man. So that'd be one goal. I do 5 because I don't want to give too much, you feel me? Like, it is a personal thing, and that's the thing about it. It's one of those things where it doesn't have to be something that you talk about with others. You could definitely just do your own thing and keep it confidential with you. So I do about 5. Hit 100K on at least one of my channels on YouTube by the end of the year. And honestly, being consistent, I believe I can do that. Now let me tell you why. For the longest, I didn't even think I was that entertaining. But a lot of people have been telling me I'm entertaining for years. Ooh, out the band. All right, cool. Now, that's just a part of it. But consistency is the biggest drive. And with consistency, you get thrown to the algorithm. But not only that, you start off small. Your content might not be the best. Your first video is really not going to be top notch, best of the best. But you know what I'm saying? Unless you lucky, some people just got it. Some people just got it. I give it to them. Let's clap it up for them. But people like me, I love to gain knowledge and develop as I go. I'm definitely big on self-improvement and self-development. So I already know me, with me being consistent with this and paying attention to my goals and revisiting everything and consistently writing things down. I know in the end, I'm going to be at a point where, things might not be as good right now. It might not be good for the next couple months. But as I keep building, I'm going to get better. I'm going to get better at editing. I'm going to get better at marketing. I'm going to get better at producing more quality content rather than just throwing out a bunch of content. So that's the biggest goal. Okay, cool. Hit 100K. I'm gonna keep it YouTube. So boom, I want to hit 100K on YouTube on one of my channels at least. I will build a core support group / community. Now that's a big thing for me. I'm definitely a person. I've had my experience of doing things alone and trying to do things how I thought I wanted to do it or how I saw best fit. And one thing that I've learned over the years of doing this is just you do need people. And when people are there to give you advice and constructive criticism, instead of taking it personal or anything like that, you really should stay open minded and adapt to what they're saying, because those are the people that's going to keep you in the loop and they're letting you know what they want to see. And if they're letting you know what they want to see, they're giving you the cheat code. Because a lot of people, especially a lot of people that I've seen recently, that I've known for years now, they don't know what the hell they want to do. They don't know what they're doing. A lot of times they just sparking up streams or they just posting shit and it ain't got no, it just, you ain't got no, and you don't know where the fuck you going, what you doing. You don't know what's coming up next. One day they might be goddamn cooking, the next day they goddamn doing jumping jacks. Like, it's just, they don't know. They don't have no angle at all. So when motherfuckers tell you like, hey, you did this video and things are working with this, follow into that niche and just take off with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely. And then I would say, man, it's a lot of different things. I'm not trying to get too personal in this one, but see, hit 100K, build a core support group / community. Ooh, big one. I love to help people. And if you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. I'm always here to help. You can always hit me on Instagram. Link down below in the description. But definitely help others like me come up and do great things. Sometimes people, all they need is just a little support, a little push, somebody that they know that's on the same page as them. You know, it is motivating. And it's just always nice to have somebody that's on the same page as you. A lot of people, you know, just don't have, you got a million friends, but your friends don't do YouTube. Or your friends don't chase after the same dreams that you do, or your friends don't want to do the same business that you do, and they don't have any experience. So talking to people with the same with experience and talking to people who can help you get there, that's always that's definitely, I'm here to help anybody. If anybody need any pointers, tips, anything, even like when I first started like Twitch and all that, like way back like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. It was about 4 years ago now. That's crazy. Man, been doing this for a little minute, but even back then, like, I used to help everybody. Even when, like, whenever I learned something or gained knowledge on something, I was always helping other people. Definitely going different streams, showing support, going to different YouTube channels, showing support, helping people out. Sometimes I sell to people. You know, it's different things that I would do. Help, but definitely the information tip, like, giving people that knowledge in that game, because a lot of people, especially nowadays, they want to be stingy with it. They don't want to help everybody and put you on. And man, if you failing, they'll sit there and watch you fail. They not helping you swim. You're either gonna sink or swim on your own. So for the people that, you know, you just need to get pointed in the right direction, I'm always here, man. But yeah, more goes around that. Boy, I need that plaque. I ain't gonna lie, but I go with the 100K. I definitely need that plaque. Definitely want to build a good core base. Definitely want to help others do great things too. Explore more of my creativity. Now, the thing about this is that as a kid, man, I was always creative. I used to be the most creative, and it's something that I'm fighting for, that I'm really trying to get back now, because it was really stripped away from me. The way that I had to grow up and things that was going on, I wasn't really worried about things that kids should have been worried about. I was worried about more real life things. So, not saying that like that's cool at all or anything, but it is what it is. It's life. So I ain't mad about it. You shouldn't be. But yeah, man, I'm really in my adult life, I'm definitely trying to get all of my creativity back because I'm very creative. Like I used to do a lot of things, and I actually has like some book bags full of old projects and old notebooks where I used to do this when I was a kid. When I was younger, when I was in middle school and high school, I used to write down goals. I used to write down whole like business plans and a whole bunch of different stuff. And it's crazy because a lot of it I accomplished, and it was just wild to read back all this time later. Like it's crazy. But yeah, man, I'm definitely trying to get back right with my creativity. I feel like I used to do so many great things. I even had like some old art projects I found. It's like, man, like I did this, like that's crazy. You feel me? But yeah, man, explore more of my creativity for sure. I'm always looking for that extra drive and that extra spark as far as my creativity. I try to do as many things as possible to try to feel and really spark my creativity. But definitely, and I'll probably say my fifth one is really just, which it kind of goes into creativity, but so make my space feel like home, but also have a splash of art and creativity. When you really set the, like decorate and set the tone for how you want your space to be, a lot of the times that's what really sparks your creativity the most. And it not only sparks your creativity, but it doesn't only influence your creativity, but it definitely gives you a more mental ease when you're doing things. If you working and you feel comfortable working and you like the space that you're in and it feels good, you're going to do good. But if you're just in a dry ass little spot in a dry ass little place, and you hindering yourself, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that'd definitely be my cool little five for y'all. Of course, I got a million others, but like I said, I want to keep it a little more personal, especially some of the other goals I have as far as this. Can't release too much because I want to do it and y'all witness it with me. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna be all for this one. Don't forget the importance of journaling, writing things down. It helps with focus. You achieve more goals. You get more fulfillment out of achieving those goals. And it just keeps you on track, man. Stay focused. Stay aligned with what's meant for you. Don't get knocked off your pivot. Yeah, man. We all got this. But until next time.